Hello. My name is Lopi and I am currently learning how to code and making games mostly because that's what I'm interested in, and I just thought I would start making devlogs about my learning experience just because I thought that'd be fun and probably good to have, like, to look back maybe. I don't know. Um, I'm also studying in the 42 schools, so a giant network. You can search it up. It's they're pretty cool schools that exist all over the world, really. And we made a game on that school. We had a project called So Long, which is this I can show, and it's basically making a game from zero in C using their library. So to create windows, we use a mini libx, which is basically, you know how in Windows you have DirectX or whatever it's called to handle window creations and stuff. This school created their own version of it and called it mini libx, which we are required to learn and use, which is fine, I guess. Mostly it was very annoying, and like we get a file, the file gets checked, then we get the map, we can render the whole map, or at least I'm rendering the whole map all at once, and then we have the hooks for keys like movement keys and stuff, and then the exit one, which is basically if I click on the X on the window, and then the loop is gonna check for hooks. Each time there's a hook activation, it like re-renders the things. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it was very, it's a lot of codes and a lot of lines, and these are my sprites. It's nothing like too special about it. Like, see, it opens a little window, and then you collect the coin, and you go into the door, and you win. And it's displaying the map because I have some things to check because I was correcting some errors, but yeah. And then it does this, which is fine, I guess. But yeah, that's the whole project, and I want to make a game, like an actual game outside of, the school project and stuff. So I thought, okay, let's learn an engine. But which engine do I learn? And I thought about using GameMaker because Undertale is my favorite game, and I want to do a game in the style of Undertale. So I started watching some tutorials, and I started messing around with it and following along, and everything is so simple and this is so easy to use. Like, I just have one page of code here, then I have another one here, and then if I want to go to the other object, this workspace, it just works. I love it. And it has a lot of features and stuff, but like those 2 pages of code, plus of course all the handling that the game engine actually does for me, allowed me to make basically, in a raw state, kinda the same game that I did with all that code. Of course there's no coins or doors yet, but movement is fluid and there's animations, which is a big plus compared to whatever that was. And I just think this was pretty cool. It's very fun. It's a very easy to use engine, and there's the tutorials I'm following. I don't know the name of the guy, but I will leave it somewhere. But yeah, they're great, and yeah, this is all I have to show for now, but maybe in the future I'll make an update on it and showcase what I did and what I've learned. And yeah, that's about it from my coding adventures, I guess. On 42 I'm making a shell which if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it, but if you do, we are required to do a mini shell, which is like kinda just simulating bash, and it's kind of annoying, but you know, it will work out eventually, shortly. But yeah, that's about it. That's about everything. So